Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Pisces that runs from the 27th of February until the 5th of March. So a weekly reading. So you're going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And thanks so much for all your comments so far. Very much appreciated, and I do reply to all comments. There's also a link if you want to buy me a coffee, and there's also a link to my crystal shop as well, if you look in the description. Okay, that card keeps wanting to come out, so I'm going to take that card for you and just lay down your 10 cards on the table in front of me. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Card I get is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, it's very much about juggling around finances, about balancing the books. Could well be that you spent a lot of money recently, or you've had a lot of bills which have come in and you're trying to make ends meet there. There's also a strong sense of being unsettled around a situation. I do see like this choppy ocean here, and I see these two ships here. Okay, they're trying to come together, but there's something between them. It could well be some kind of rift here. Okay, so it could well be like a sort of communication problem with somebody, but there's also somebody else around the situation who's been doing a lot of interfering. The card crossing is the Temperance card in the reversed position. There's something here about things being out of balance, okay, and it could well be that you put so much time, so much effort into a situation and you've got a little back in return. There's also something here about you've gone too fast, too soon, okay. There's a strong sense of the need to step back from the situation, and in fact by stepping back you allow things to catch up, or you allow someone to catch up. That's the overall feeling here. It's also a major card as well, so it's very much about these major issues around you and also big changes taking place as well. The card in the past coming to the present is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. That very much does confirm the Two of Pentacles here, okay, because the Four of Pentacles reverse is about splashing the cash. You needed to spend some money recently on something, so something may have needed repairing, replacing, or you've got something new. Okay, so finances aren't too good at the moment, and they haven't been for a while. Okay, and there's a strong sense of you trying to sort things out. And there's also a sense that you've let go of something or someone recently, but it's not easy. Okay, there's a sense of a lot of change going on. Change isn't easy. Okay, there's a lot of teething pains here, and in a sense when you do change, you are changing. You kind of pay in advance, you know, for these kind of sort of challenges, frustrations, but once you get through them, then things are looking much better for you. So let's look more forward, and yeah, I mean, it's still the same type of problem here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. It's very much about splashing the cash, okay, needing to spend more money, but there's also something here about you're going to let go of something. Okay, you've been holding on to something. You are starting to let go now, and it's going to continue. I mean, I get like this vision of you walking around town. It's symbolic, but with these bags of rubbish. Okay, it's like you get rid of this rubbish from the bags. Okay, which then enables you to move forward faster towards what you want, and then what you want starts coming towards you as well. You know, and also these bags are empty, so you can kind of sort of fill them with some new stuff. Okay, so I do sense there are better times ahead for you once you fully let go of this person or this situation. It is very much about new opportunity coming your way. So the card in the gold position is the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. I do sense a lot of unhappiness here. It's very much this feeling that happiness turned to sadness and that laughter turned to tears. Okay, I just sense you feeling very emotional. Okay, and you're wanting to find more peace of mind and contentment around a situation. I keep getting stuck in the middle here in some respect. It's like you're in no person's land. It's like you feel damned if you do, damned if you don't. You want an answer either way. Okay, and then that will set you free. That's what I'm being given here. So subconsciously, I've got the Lovers card in the reverse position. So first of all, I do sense a love situation which has turned pear-shaped, okay? And this is bringing the tears. There could well be some type of communication problem which was shown earlier with the choppy ocean and the two ships trying to come together, but there's something between them. There's also something here about some kind of choice that you need to make, okay, but you're not sure what to do. You know, I think you have tried to make a choice and then you move forward and then your emotions kind of sort of pull you back. So there's a strong sense something needs resolved first of all and then you can move forward. The advice here is shown by the Page of Cups, okay. Even though things have been very difficult, especially emotionally, okay, I do sense there's been a lot of tears. This card is saying there's some good news around a love situation on the way in the coming weeks as well. But the advice here is to take some kind of risk. Yeah, it's like if you do nothing, then things are going to just stay the same, okay? Nothing's going to change. But I do sense that if you take a risk, yeah, this could be in the form of like a letter, a text, or a conversation, then you're going to gain more clarity, more certainty, and it's going to set you free. On the outside, I've got the Six of Swords. Okay, even though things are rather challenging for you at the moment, which is clearly shown by the cards, there could be problems around like a sort of money situation, around a relationship situation. The Six of Swords actually shows you moving from turbulent waters to something much more calmer. Okay, so there are better times ahead for you once you get through this tricky patch. There's also something here that's going to be revealed to you, which gives you more clarity around the situation. Also sense there could be a holiday or a trip coming up for you as well. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Wheel of Fortune. I suppose your fear is that nothing's going to change and things are going to stay the same. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's very much about a change of direction. It's about the tables turning in your favour for a change. Okay. It's also talked about like opportunity or money on the way, a change of luck, okay, but I don't believe in luck as such. I believe that you make your own luck, so all the time and all the effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. And the final card, the outcome card, is the Five of Wands in the reversed position. A few things with this card. I mean, if you look at the card at first glance, it looks like there's some people fighting in a field, so I do sense there's been a lot of arguments around you, okay. Second look, it looks like they're playing a game, so it could well be a lot of game playing around you in some respect. But finally, they could be building something, and that's how I feel it is with you. So even though you've been through these difficult experiences where there's been a lot of perhaps game playing by someone, there's been a lot of like arguments with somebody, you are going to grow, you are going to expand, and better times are clearly shown ahead. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's a link to buy me a coffee, and there's also a link to my crystal shop. Thank you.